Alright, this is my Capstone Symposium presentation, take 1. Mark! Hi, my name is Alayna and I am a senior at HPU, majoring in integrated multimedia. For my senior capstone project, I was the producer, editor, and director of photography for our short film, Kepeloa. Kepeloa is a story of a Hawaiian boy named Kolu who recently lost his mother. He's taken in by foster mom Regina, who is trying her best but just can't seem to connect with him. Kolu is haunted by the dark spirit of his grief, the Kepeloa. And in order to get rid of the Kepeloa and move on from this dark spirit, he has to face his grief and choose the best path for him. Kepeloa was written by Kamahele Britos and Emma Williams. Kama was also our first AD, as well as starring in it as Kolu and doing most of the gaffer grip work. Emma was my fellow producer, as well as being our director and our production manager. This film would not be possible without our professor, Dr. Britos. He was there to mentor us and help us produce this. He helped provide the location and crew, and he even helped arrange flying in actors from Maui for this.
No, you are clear.
We are extremely grateful to our sponsors at Sight and Sound Productions. Sight and Sound is a local production company here on Oahu. They're actually just down the street from Aloha Tower on Nimitz. Both myself and Emma have previously interned for them, and I currently work there part-time. They were incredibly kind to us and sponsored almost all of the equipment that we used, including letting us use an 8K camera, the Red Monstro. It was an incredible opportunity to get to use this gear, as well as a steep learning curve. On our first day of prep, we had just gotten the gear from Sight and Sound, we were setting it up, but before our first day of shooting, it took me nearly 3 hours to figure out how to pair the Teradex to set up the director's monitor. By the second week of shooting, I was able to unpack and set up that same piece of equipment in 5 minutes. So Definitely a learning curve, but I think we did a very, very good job figuring out how to use this gear for never having touched half of it before. Not including pre- and post-production, we took nearly 2 whole weeks to shoot this short film. A significant portion of the short film takes place up in an attic, which proved to be a bit of a challenge for us. Even just moving around up there was difficult. We had to be really careful where we stepped, only trying to step on the beams, and then we also, in most places, couldn't even stand up straight. So not only was moving around up there really difficult, but also just using the area in general. Lighting it was definitely a challenge. We had to run extension cords from the main floor up through the entrance to the attic and then to whatever corner of the attic that we had to place lights in. And then on the scenes where we had to open or close the door, we couldn't have an extension cord in the way, so we had to figure out a different way to light it. We ended up using the Titan tubes, which are a battery-powered light source for most of the stuff up in the attic once we realized that that worked better. But it was definitely a challenge figuring out how to set up there. I had a lot of fun making this short film. I think we really had the opportunity to be creative and push ourselves, and that we were very surprised with what we were able to do. As you can see, a lot of time, energy, and love went into making this short film, and I am very proud of it and excited to share it with you. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you.